Hello, it's Bardia Fereidooni with Coldwell Banker. I have a very good news to share with you. Today is the closing day for my buyer, and I'm going to tell you the story of how I met this buyer and what he was looking for and how we found this property and how we negotiated, and tell you the full story so you know what's going on when someone's looking to buy another property. So if you're a seller, you'll see that I very much understand what buyers go through and what they're looking for. And if you're looking to buy, this is a proven record of how I do things. I get results, okay? So I'm holding the camera, my office in Newport Beach. Look at that, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna refer to my buyer or client as this guy to protect his name. So I met this client because another former client of mine who purchased a home in Lake Forest with me was very happy with my service. I do a great job, I'm honest, and I can get things done. I mean, their property, one day on market, I was the first person to show it, and I got an accepted offer the same day at such a great price. That property that they bought less than a year ago has already appreciated about $100,000. Imagine that. This is the kind of work I do. So they referred me to this client. I meet him. He's an Italian guy in tech business. So if you have tech questions and you want to do some tech business, tell me, I'll refer you to him. So this guy, my buyer, I meet with him about a month ago to have a buyer consultation. What that means is I just ask a lot of questions. What are you looking for? What price range? Have you gotten pre-approved? Where do you want it? What kind of property do you want? Do you know the state of the market? Do you know this about the contract? Do you know this? Do you know that? What is this? What is that? I basically asked him a million questions, and I could tell he wanted to kind of shoot me, but he didn't. And it's funny, we went to a Italian restaurant to meet in Costa Mesa, I forgot the name. And before we ate, the server came and said, would you like any drinks, any coffee? As soon as she left, my client looks at me and he's like, are you kidding me? This is an Italian restaurant. You don't drink coffee before the food. I thought that was very funny. He's looking to buy a property up to 1.5, 1.6. Right now he's living and renting in Bayshore Apartments, very close to the beach. His commute is to Von Carmen, which is the office in Irvine, and also his other office in Laguna Beach. This is his dilemma. Should I spend 1.5, 1.6 close to the water, get something smaller, or go to Irvine, Lake Forest, Mission Viejo, Aliso Viejo, and get something sick and totally big? He didn't know. So I said, okay, since you're not in a rush, I'm gonna show you options this Saturday, a couple days after we met, and we'll start from Newport and go outside. So we went from Newport. I had options arranged in starting Newport, Huntington Beach, Costa Mesa, Irvine, Lake Forest, and I think we had about 8 to 12 options scheduled on Saturday, 3 weeks ago. I first start with Newport. It's a vacant property, fully remodeled. It's called 4 Swift Court. That's the address that it's called. 4 Swift Court. The first option we see, we go in, and he's not saying much, but I can sense his energy at this point, having shown hundreds luxury real estate in New York City. Here, I can tell from the body language whether that's the property somebody likes and wants, or they're not sure about it, or they hate it. They don't have to say a word. I can just tell from how fast they walk, the noise, the sound of their shoe when it hits the ground. It's different. I can tell how they turn their head, their eyes. I know it all. Not all of it, some of it. First house we're going to see, Newport, 4 Swift Court, fully remodeled, 2-bedroom, home office, 2.5 bathrooms, which is nice, 1,500 square feet, full remodeled. Brand new kitchen. Upstairs from the bedroom and bathroom, you have a bit of an ocean view, which is totally insane. When you sit in that toilet to do your business, you look forward, you can see the boats, the ocean. It is insane. Asking $1,190,000, which is only $10,000 over the previous comp that was not even renovated. So you're getting a identical floor plan, better view, fully renovated, which costs about 150 grand for only $10,000 more. 5-6 days on market when we went and saw it. He liked it so much, I knew that's the one he liked. He didn't say much because he's like, I knew he was probably thinking it's not supposed to be like this, where the first house I see, I like it this much. Anyways, we saw it, on to the next one. We saw 1 or 2 other in Newport, then we go to Irvine, then we go to Lake Forest, Costa Mesa, Huntington, single family homes, detached, spacious, 4 bedrooms, renovated, unrenovated. We see it all. And then at the end he tells me, Newport, that's the one I want. So I try to reach out to the listing agent. I'm calling. Hey, I want to put an offer. There was a due date for the offer. What do you need from me? What can I do to get this done? What's the price? Where do we need to come in? And I'm not getting any answers. I'm getting anxious. My client's getting anxious. Anyway, they get back to me. She gets back to me. I write the offer. We send it for $1,225,000 because they had multiple offers. They suggested we go a little bit over asking, which we did, and that's the price my client felt based on the options we saw that day. It's worth it. Here's what happened. We submit the offer, it gets accepted. 14-day escrow, impossible. There were some delays. Anyways, long story short, we got it done. I negotiated a couple $1,000s in repairs, and my client is thrilled. He is so happy because our team, not just me, my transaction coordinator, my lender, he was originally going to go with Chase Bank, but they turned him down because of some stupid little thing about the HOA and made a big deal out of it. So who you work with truly matters. The realtor, the lender, and we saved the deal. We saved it. Chase was saying no, we're running out of time, but then my lender Tina came in, rescued it. Anastasia, I said his name, is very happy. So that's the story. We're supposed to get updates on closing today. It's a very true success story. He's gonna have a lot of great memories. If you're looking to buy or sell, you wanna know how much your property is worth or how to buy a property or sell and buy, I do it all. Give me a call. My number is below. I see you on the other side. Maybe an escrow. Who knows? See ya.